Hello guys, it's David here, and today I'm going to be bringing you some more single player RuneScape. Now, this episode of single player RuneScape, I am planning to get my Slayer level all the way from 38 to 60, so that I can go and kill aberrant spectres in the Mauritania Slayer Tower for herb drops that they have, because they have very good herb drops. This will allow me in future episodes to be able to grind out just killing them for A, money from the Slayer contracts which you can get, and B, lots and lots of herbs for my herb lore experience. So I need to get a task from this guy, whose name I cannot pronounce. 91 cockatrice. Okay, that's brilliant. What do I need for a cockatrice? I genuinely cannot remember. He probably has something for me. Cockatrice. I can't remember. I'm going to have to look that up. So, I'm going to go kill some cockatrices. I have a tab that I'll probably show you afterwards for everything that I'm going to sell at some point, or high alch, or do something with. So, essentially just get rid of at some point. So that's very nice. Also, I found 60 magic. I was finishing off a Slayer task that I had. 60 magic really does help. So, I will see you once I have done my... I can't even remember what task it was. Okay guys, so I've done a few more Slayer tasks. I had a couple of lesser demon tasks and the such. And I have now got 45 Slayer from 39 that you last saw. It's also been a while. I'm going to manage... Is he going to give me... No? Okay, so I'm going to deposit some because in 2 days I would run out, so I'm going to deposit another 75,000 for tonight. And I'm going to try and do that every day, and I think I'm going to collect as well, just to see how well I'm doing. So, let's have a look. So that's, I think, 3 days. Why have I only... Oh no, I've got 50... Yeah, okay. So, I've got Guam, Haralander, Marantil, Toadflax, and Snapdragon. Not too bad. Loads of flax. Quite a few maple logs as well. Straight to the bank. Awesome. So, now I'm going to get another Slayer task, and it's going to be awesome. Now, today is Christmas Day, and as you can probably tell by, well, hopefully tell, I suppose, by the clarity of my voice, I got myself a new microphone. Well, I didn't get myself, I got a new microphone for Christmas, along with some editing software which I'm going to have fun playing with later when editing this video. But essentially, yeah, it's a nice blue snowball microphone. Well, it's not that expensive. I think they were on special just before Christmas, but hey, you know, it's good fun. And it's also got a pop filter as well in front of it. But that's very nice. I would really like to know what you guys got for Christmas. If you leave that down in the comments, I'd be really interested, and that'd be really nice if we could do that, but hey. So yeah, I'm going to see what other Slayer tasks I get, and that will be all fine and dandy. Alright, so I have got a task of 90 hill giants. That's fine for me, I can easily go do that, and I'm going to see you in a couple of levels, you know, once I've done a couple more Slayer tasks. Okay guys, I now have level 50 Slayer, which is, you know, pretty good, I think. I also have got now 72 combat and over 1,000 total levels. So I'm going to get myself another task. What is it going to be? 103 shades. Well, I'm going to have to look up what I need to do for them. But other than that, I'm going to show you my bank real quick. I've got a few things. My last task was grot worms, which are really, really good for, well, just drops in general. Well, at least for a sort of low-level Ironman, anyway, because I am fairly low-level, and that guy has a sort of fake dark light. Or is it? No, that is dark light, I think. Anyway, so let's have a look at my bank. So, first off, got me some rune ore, got me more rune ore. I got rune ore from something as a drop, and then got me yet more from the grot worms. Some royal dragon hide, which is really, really nice, and also some cooked shark. Now, that's also very useful for when I get my hit points up a bit more, constitution, whatever it's called, and then I'll be able to use some already cooked shark as food. I don't have to cook it myself, so I don't have to get my cooking to level 80, and then the possibility of burning it. Also, I got myself quite a few more rune helms, got some adamant square shields, that sort of thing, quite a lot of rune maces, and rune longswords, which high alch for almost 20k each, which is, you know, really, really cool. So I got well over 100k worth of, in fact, let's have a look how much loot I got from these guys. So I got this, no, yes, 5, I think I got 6 of them, all of them, and yeah, alright, those are the big things. Oh, also, I got some Felstark seeds. They're actually really common drops from the grotworms. They drop 2 at a time as a common drop, which is really, really cool, considering I need about 9,000 of them for my plan, because I have I've written down a plan in Excel of how many of potions, how many I need to make to get to the next level, that sort of thing. So let's have a look at all of these. Yeah, I've got 274k just in a few rune drops and a couple of addy drops as well from grotworms, which is really, really nice. I've already done my kingdom for today, so I can't show you that sadly, but yeah, it's all going well. I've got a few more maple logs and quite a few flax as well. So I'm going to go and do this Slayer task, and I'll see you in just a moment. Okay guys, so I just did the Slayer task of Shades. I got up a level and things, and I just got given a Slayer task of Harpy Bug Swarms. Now the thing is with these, you need 33 firemaking to light this bug lantern, which you need to deal damage to them. Now this is a problem because, as you can see, I have 12. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to cut some willow logs, and I'm going to cut about 500 so that I can get my firemaking all the way to 45. I thought I may as well do this instead of just 33, because then I can start burning these maple logs that I'm getting from the kingdom when I'm doing AFK things, or when I'm doing my work, for example, and because firemaking is very, very AFK. And that will allow me to get up levels while I'm working, that sort of thing, and using the things that from the kingdom, which is what it's intended for. So I'm going to go cut 500 odd willow logs and then get my firemaking level to whatever it was that I needed. So I'll see you in just a bit. Okay guys, so I now have level 50 wood cutting. That is exactly pretty much what I needed. In fact, I am 3 logs over what I needed to get 45 firemaking. So I'm going to go do that quickly, and I'll see you once I've done that. Okay guys, so I just got myself 33 firemaking, which is what I needed for my Harpy Bug Lantern. And so yeah, I'm just gonna go back to killing things, go back to Slayer altogether. I'll leave the firemaking to another time, I think. So I'm gonna take my Mithril Mace and my Harpy Bug Lantern, and I'm gonna go squash some things. See you in a bit. Okay guys, so I'm back, and I now have level 53 Slayer. And at last, level 40 attack, well, above level 40 attack, which means I can now use adamant weaponry. I went and bought myself an adamant mace to deal with all the Harpy Bug Swarms that I've been getting as tasks, which are rubbish Slayer XP, but okay attack XP, I suppose. So I'm going to manage this a bit and deposit another 75,000 into there so they don't run out of things. And yes, wood's on full, good. So I'm now going to collect, I think it's been a couple of days since I've been doing this, so let's have a look what I get. Haralander, Taraming, Guam and Avanto, 2,500 flax and quite a lot of maple logs. There we go, I like it. And yeah, so I'll show you my bank very, very quickly. It hasn't really changed much since last time. I've got a few more of a few items like myth chain bodies, that sort of thing, and I've also now moved my mithril two-handed swords into my sort of alch tab, as it were, because I no longer need to use them, and so that's another about 150,000 worth of high alching in my tab. In fact, I might actually just sort of take all the valuable things out and just sort of do all of the valuable things. I know I did all of the things from my Grotworm Slayer task, but I didn't take all of the valuable things out. So if I take all of them, all of them, all of them, all of them, well, not all, I'm taking most of, all of them, is that every, no, all of them, I believe that's pretty much everything now. All the very valuable things anyway. Leave the loop half of the key. If I stick that in there, how much is it? It's 1.2 million worth of high alching. I like it. I like it a lot. So, at some point, probably next episode, I'm going to get my rune crafting up enough to high alch things, because, you know, that would be pretty cool, actually. So, anyway, I'm going to go get another Slayer task, and I'll see you once I've just got to the master. Okay, guys, let's see what we get. 80 ice giants. Okay, fine, I'll go kill 80 ice giants for you. That's, I think, reasonable XP. I'm not sure, I'm going to have to actually check, but anyway, it's a nice task, so it's not too difficult. I don't need to have any more requirements to go do it. Also, level 61 farming. I'm getting pretty close to being able to farm the tier 3 of the divine locations, and once I'm able to do that, I might just sort of no life divination for a very, very long time, which will be very useful. So, I'm going to go do this Slayer task, and I will see you in just a moment. So guys, at last I can enter the, well, not enter Xanaris, but go to the Xanaris Master, Slayer Master, and that's very useful. Means that I get more Slayer points per task. Hopefully I get better experience tasks as well. I have actually done one task here already. It was, I think, about 132 fire giants, which allowed me to get my attack level up about 6 levels and strength about 6 levels as well. It was ridiculous. Something along those lines as well. Also, I managed to get a Slayer level and a half from there, so let's see what the next task is. Turoths. No idea what they are, so I'm going to go have to research them a bit. Okay, so after researching Turoths, or however you pronounce it, for a quick little bit then, it turns out I need a leaf-bladed spear, sword, or Slayer darts, broad arrows. I have some broad arrows, but I don't think I have a bow that can use them yet. So what I need, actually, is 31,000 coins to be able to buy myself a leaf-bladed spear, which means I need to alch something. If you notice, I've actually been alching a little bit. I've been alching rune longswords, rune helms for my managing miscellaneous, so that doesn't run dry. It's actually been a few days since I've been there, but that's all good. Also, I've been adding things slowly. I've got my little collection of two-handed swords, but I'm going to sell most of this stuff without actually alching it. So I'm going to grab 10 of them. Where are you? I can't even find it now. And I'm probably just going to alch that, and I'm never going to wear this rune plate body. I don't know why, but I've decided sort of that I'm not going to do it, so there we are. And wait, what are you slashing? Oh yeah, oh well, I've got a scimitar, it's fine. Right, there we are. So 67k, I can buy myself a leaf-bladed spear now and get on with Turoths. As far as I can work out, it's a fairly easy task and you don't really need food, but I'm going to take 5 anyway, just in case. Oh, and I need to put that away as well. But I'm off now to go buy myself a leaf-bladed spear, go to the Firemaking Slayer dungeon, kill a load of Turoth, hopefully get a load of XP, and I'll be back in a couple of Slayer levels. See you then. So guys, I have gone up a couple of levels, well, 3 levels actually. I would have shown you 58, but I had a Grotworm task which took me all the way from the very, very end of 57, I was about 300 experience off, all the way through 58 to 59, and now I've only got 24k left. So it's been a few days since I've been here, so I'm going to collect my resources. Let's have a look what I get. Collect, please. Oh, come on. Just give me... Right, so Irit, Torstall, Taramin, Guam, Raynar, all that good stuff. So that's what? 7,500. How many days? 6 days. A few thousand logs, that sort of thing. All good stuff. I managed to break my spacebar, which is very annoying, so it makes talking to people quite annoying. Yeah, I've got 1 million coins in the coffers as well. That was from alching drops from my Slayer tab and that sort of thing. So I'm going to go grab another task or two, and I'll see you in just a moment. So guys, here we are, 163 Bloodveld. Not the best task in the world, but it will have to do. So, I'll see you probably when I get 60 Slayer. 2, maybe 3 tasks. Really shouldn't take long. And I'm probably going to knock it out tonight. As you can see here, it's quite late, but I think I'll survive. So I'll see you in just a minute. There we go, guys. At last, 60 Slayer. I'm very, very happy about that. I don't even have my gem with me, so I can't even check how many Blessed Demons I have left. But I'm not going to do them now. I'm going to do them some other time. As you can see, it's 2:20 in the morning, so it's probably time I should get to bed. I've got 6 hours straight of lectures, and I'm really worried that I'm going to fall asleep in one. But hey, there we go. So, I'm really, really happy about that. I can now go and camp Aberrant Spectres, as you can see there, in the Slayer Tower. And I'm going to use that to get loads of Slayer experience and loads of herbs and seeds and the occasional rune drop as well. So that's going to be all for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already, and subscribe if you feel like doing that as well. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.